Hello, boys and girls. I'm Miss Tue, and today I'm going to be reading the story Just Like Daddy. Just Like Daddy by Frank Ash. Frank Ash. Just Like Daddy. Oh, look what's happening over here. What's that? What do they have in their hands? What does it look like they're about to do? I see a bird trying to get something that's hooked onto that. Well, let's read and see what the story is all about, okay? Just like Daddy. Dedicated to Devin. When I got up this morning, a big yarn, like, just like Daddy. Look, see, Daddy's yarning. It's Mommy. Daddy's yarning. Baby bear is yarning, just like Daddy. I washed my face, got dressed, and had a big breakfast. See, baby bear's washing baby bear's face, and baby bear is eating just like who? Just like Daddy. Baby bear is eating breakfast, just like Daddy. Baby bear's dressed like Daddy bear. That's interesting. Then I put on my coat and my boots. Coats, boots. Hey, look, I see the same bird. The bird loves baby bear. Just like Daddy. See, Daddy put on his coat. Daddy put on his coat and his boots. And baby bear is doing the same thing. And we all went fishing. So they put baby bear. There's their dog. Oh, see, the bird is eating something. Mommy bear, Daddy bear. Mommy bear has a picnic basket. What do you think they're about to go do? They have a basket in their hand. On the way, I picked a flower and gave it to my mother. See, picked a flower, and baby bear gave it to mama, gave it to mommy, just like Daddy. Interesting. That's a good example. Good example to follow. Daddy picked flowers, give it to mommy. Baby bear see that action and say, oh, I'll pick flower and give it to mommy, just like Daddy. When we got to the lake, I put a big worm on my hook. There at the lake. Oh, it's a can of worm. No wonder the bird was like, oh, I'm following you, eating it, because birds like to eat worms. Some birds, I don't know about all birds. Maybe all of them, but most of them. Just like Daddy. See, Daddy's putting his worm on his hook, fishing hook. And baby bird did the same thing, just like Daddy. All day we fished and fished, and I caught a big fish. Somebody caught a big fish too over here. I wonder who did. You think it was like Daddy also? Let's see. Just like Mommy. Mommy caught a big fish, just like baby bird. Look at the fish Daddy caught. Daddy's like, what? What? You mean I caught this tiny little fish? Just like Mommy. And look, they're at the lake and they're roasting. Roasting? That is so nice. Did you like the story Just Like Daddy? I love the story. Just like Daddy. I love the idea that Baby Bear does a lot of things like Baby Bear's dad. Isn't that awesome? And when at the end, Baby Bear caught a fish as big as mommy. Screams. How, it's like a little switching story, like does everything like daddy and at the end does something like mommy. Fair. Okay, so today we're going to learn how to make ourselves a little booklet. We make the booklet, you know what a booklet is? It's like a little book. We made that in class where you cut papers and you can use that to write your activities in there, right? So sometimes we have our very big notebook, kind of like this right here. And we have a big notebook that we write stuff in, and it's really big. And sometimes you just want something little where when you go into the store with mommy or with daddy or grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, you probably just want to practice writing your ABCs. So you make your own. So I'm going to show you how to make your own. You can use regular paper, or you can use papers from in here in your notebook, okay? But today we're going to practice making a notebook, our own personal notebooks from using just paper, okay? So you get a sheet of paper this way. See how it is? You fold it into half. This is one whole, the whole paper. And you fold it into half like this here. And you want to smooth it out because you want this to, for you to be able to cut. You see, I'm using my nails, my thumb, and my pointer finger. And I'm just going to pull it out like this. Pull it out because it makes that easy for the scissors to follow the path. So you use the spine. You want to have a plain, straight spine like this. You take the scissors. Remember, when we're using our scissors, you have to be safe. You can't be talking with the scissors or flanking your scissors like that. This part of the scissors that has, let me make sure I'm being safe. It has a small little round spot and a big little spot, right, for your finger. Your thumb goes in here. And then you can put 2 or 3 fingers. Depends on how many fits in there, okay? Makes it easy for you to cut. And the song we sing it, open, shut them, open, shut them, open, shut. Do your hand this way. You can do your hand this way, or you can wait. Depends how you hold the paper. You can hold the paper up in front of you like this, and you go, open, shut them, open, shut them. See, you want to look at it. If you're really good, you'd be cutting without looking. You might cut, and go the other way. So hand and eye coordination. Your eyes are looking at your hand and telling the scissor, yep, you're doing a good job. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And then it makes it easy to follow. Okay, a pattern. Open, shut, open, shut. That's a pattern. Open, shut. If you repeat something over and over, kind of turns out to be a pattern, right? Like red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, multiple times. Okay. So then I cut those papers, and then I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to fold it in half again. You go like this. Again, same way like you did it when it was a whole. And now you have half. How is that a half? Because if you take the 2 of them and put it together, it makes one whole paper, just like how it used to be. Okay? Half a paper. Now you want to take that half and make another half a paper. Okay? Some people will probably just leave it this way and make a design. It's probably easier, especially, for example, if you want to use a paper, just poke a hole in it like this. And see, I'm using a hole puncher. I'm using a hole puncher with this one. And And I'm going to use, this is called a pipe cleaner, right? And what color do you want? I have red, orange. Who can tell me what two colors mixed together make orange? Red, and in one of the videos we did that. If you mix red and yellow, you get orange, right? So we have three primary colors. We have red, yellow, and blue. Red, yellow, and blue. Right? Am I right? Red, yellow, and blue. I think I'm right. Okay. So what if we took our primary colors, right? The reason why I say if you fold it this way, it might be easier because if we use, we want to use, this is called a pipe cleaner. Why it's called pipe cleaner? I just heard people say pipe cleaner. I'm like, I should find out why it's called pipe cleaner. And you can probably make a design, right? A design, and you can twist it, maybe twist it, just to hold it, make a little decoration or design. And I'm just making something up. Put it over this way and put it over this way. Just make a design. I don't know. I'm not crafty, okay? Okay, see? And then you can either take a marker and you can draw a beautiful rainbow. A beautiful rainbow of colors. See? I'm just making a picture. Or you mix it up with different colors. Beautiful rainbow of colors. Beautiful river of colors. Beautiful river of colors. Beautiful rivers of colors. You probably just want to do it this way. So you can do a design. So you design your book. And you can decide to maybe color the edges like this. So it looks unique to you. Anything, you can draw a picture on it. Just remember we talked about what colors will you mix together give you brown. I think it was, what colors were there? I know I remember yellow, red, blue. Was it blue or green? Yeah, you mix them up, yellow, red, blue. Green gives you brown. See? So I made it look like that. And I can draw, I'm gonna draw a hut, a house, or a hut. And the door, put a nut, and the window. And I'm gonna draw some beautiful red roses. Beautiful red roses. Where's my green at? See no green. I don't see you green. That's the green color. I'm just gonna beautiful flowers all over. Beautiful flowers. See? Through my house. And you can color it any color you want. Color. I'm just coloring. I'm just coloring. Nothing in particular. I'm just coloring. See? Through my house. Make sure you cover when you use the marker. You want to put a cover on it because if you don't, what's going to happen to it? You know, what's going to happen if you don't cover the marker? If you don't put the top back on it. See, I have to put the top back on it because then it gets dry. Oh, I got something here. I have What is this? Chalk. See, remember I was looking for green, and I'm looking for green. See, I have a chalk, and I'm coloring my house. You can use anything and you color your house. This is supposed to be purple, but it looks like it's gray. I don't know. See? Okay. So now you have your little book and you'll be walking. You're in a shopping cart or you go to a store and you can say, oh, I want to write my letter A. See? You go up, down, and across. See the letter A? I need something hard. Okay. But if you make it thick enough, you can do, oh, I want to write the letter B. You go down, half a circle, touch the line, move it over, half a circle, touch the line. B, see? And you can, it can double as a flashcard where you can go A, B, C, D, E. Oh, I want to draw my shape. What shape do you think I should draw? Remember we just did twinkle, twinkle, little star. And you can do a star. Oh, I can't do a star. Let me see if I can do a star. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at my star. It doesn't look like a star. Triangle probably better. We go up, down, and across. Up, down, and across. See my triangle? And you can color your triangle. I'm going to color my twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'm using chalk. See? I'm coloring my twinkle, twinkle. That don't look like a star. I know it don't look like a star, but oh wow. I did not tell you I was an artist. I'm not an artist. See? Or your triangle. Oh, it's a short one. You color in here just like that. Just like that. See how easy it is? And then you color that. You have yourself a book, a little booklet. And you can make a lot of these so you can do your stars. So you can say, what does a triangle look like? Let me look in my booklet. Like this. What does the letter A look like? Oh, like that. Oh, maybe it's going to be fun if we color in the A. I like coloring. This is the letter A. Does that look like the letter A anymore? Right? You can do that. So this one, we didn't have to cut the edges, but you could cut the edges. Make another one where you have to paper and you fold it in half and you cut the edges. And you could use, remember we use a hole puncher for the first one to punch hole. I have a 2-hole puncher. There's some that are like 3-hole punches. Some there's only 1-hole puncher. But I have a 3-hole puncher somewhere there. And I have a 1-hole puncher. But you cut the edges, you could cut the edges like this. I had to pre-cut these. So I cut them before. Same way, you fold it in half, and then you fold it half in half, and you cut. And this time I'm going to use something else to do my cover. Okay. And you can use a stapler. This is a stapler. Make sure you ask mom with the hole puncher too. Mom or dad or big sister, auntie, uncle, grandma, someone who's helping you. Because if you're not careful, you might hurt yourself. And we want to be what? Safe. We don't want to cut ourselves. So use the stapler on a hard surface. That was my socks. I had my socks on the table. Oops, my bad. Either on the table or on the floor. Oh wow, things happen. Yes, yes, yes. I was like, what was that? What is that doing there? Anyways, so you staple it really hard so it can go through. See? And if you look, I stapled it in 3 places. One, one, two, three. And I did that so it doesn't, so it's a little sturdy because sometimes if you don't do it in the middle, it's gonna have like a little pouch. Or you could do 2, you could do one here, but then you have to flax at the end. Okay? You can leave it like this, but sometimes you want it to look cute. So I have this tape. I'm just using what I have in my house. Okay? You just use what you have. So if you have like a whole bunch of notebooks like this, you can take papers from in the notebook. Like if I want to go in and take papers from in here, and you can rip up some of the papers from in here like that. Fold this one into half like this. And this one looks like, because it already has lines, I'm going to use the scissors to cut the edges off. This is like hair sticking out. Use the scissors and cut the edges like this. See? And then I'm going to cut the edges only because I want it to be, see? And then I cut, remember, in the middle, open, shut, them, open, shut. Okay. And then, see, this one still have lines. So if I need lines to cut, and then I'm just gonna use some extra paper like this. Come on, let me have them. See, that's my stapler. I use the stapler and staple it hard again in 3 places. See, one at the bottom, one in the middle, one at the top. Okay, and I have these tapes. It's like paint tape, right? Easy to rip apart. You use it when you're painting, yeah? You're painting your walls. So you can use that, or you can use any tape, anything you have in your house. You don't have to go all like expensive. You just use what you have. And it's easier to put the tip on the edge only because it makes it pretty. And because it makes it safe too, because guess what? You have stapler, right? See, ta-da! Easy does it, easy, oh, see? So I can use this and write my name. Where's my name? Where's my pen? I'm gonna say, see, Miss Two-Way. Miss Two-Way. And I'm just gonna do a little heart over here. A heart, because Miss Two-Way loves her friends. Miss Two-Way loves her friends. Once again, every time you use a marker, make sure you put the top or the lip on it. I love colors, so I'm just gonna color my heart, my little heart in here. My little heart, Miss Two-Way's little heart. Miss Two-Way little heart, Miss Two-Way little heart. Oh, yeah, baby, oh, Miss Two-Way's little heart. See? And then I can write in my book. You can write, you make your little booklet. So this is how you make your little booklet. And I'm gonna write the letter A. It goes up, down, and across. See? Makes it easy to write. I'm sure you can do it. It doesn't take a lot, just any paper. And then I'm going to draw, what am I going to draw? A flower, because I don't think I can draw anything else. I can draw a dog. I can draw a box. You do 2 squares. Let me see if I remember how to do it. And you do another square. See, I'm drawing a box. And then you connect it from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. I drew a box, like a 3D box. And in true Miss Tui's fashion, I'm gonna, should I do it? Nah, I don't wanna color my box. See, I drew a box. And I'm gonna write a box. See, I can write. And I'm gonna write my number 5 because that's the number we've been working on this week. 5, you put a line on the top, you bring it down, you curve it, and you stop. This is the number 5. So you see I have an A, a box, and the number 5. And I wrote my name on it, Miss Two-Way. You want to do that? It's gonna be so easy. So why don't you see if you can practice doing it? Remember, we used scissors, we used paper, and we did 2 kinds. Well, we did 3. This one didn't have a tape, but I like to put a tape on it because it makes it safe, right? It makes it safe. Where's my tape at? Oh, right there. What if I want to give this one a bunny ear? I think I can give it a bunny ear. Like a little bunny ear. I am going to do a design. You know what a design is? I'm being creative over here. I think I am. I'm being creative, very creative. I am going to give it a little bit of design. Do you want to see what my design look like? Do not laugh at me. I want to give a little bit of design. Maybe do it like a little bug or like a caterpillar. Put something up like this and do it like this, like a little bug. And I'm gonna put a tape. Again, you just use anything you have in your house. I happen to have a painter's tape, so I'm using it. Just lining up, I just measure it to make sure that if you can tell by now, I am not a master or a mistress of perfection. Doesn't have to be perfect for me. I just do it because I want, just do it. However you do it. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you like perfection, I don't care. As long as you can do it. See, I give myself a little bunny ear, a little bug. So it looks like a little bug. See? I put the tape again at the bottom of it. So it's like, see? Doesn't have to be perfect. I just put a little design. Simple. And so I have a little bug, a bugaboo, a button-up book. See, so I have this one. We did this one. Then we did this one. Right? So let me write my name on this one. I want to write my name. Miss Two-Way. See? I used to chalk Miss Two-Way. Where's my other book? What's my other book? Right there. See? It's nice. You do just do it. And you can maybe use one for ABC, another one for numbers, another one for shapes or colors or anything you want to use it for. Okay? Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this story. We read the story. Where's my book? Just like Daddy. And then we practice making a booklet, a little notebook, so you can write your ABCs in it, you can write your names in it, you can write your numbers in it, colors, shapes, anything. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope this helped a little bit. Again, you don't have to buy something fancy. Just use anything that's in your house. Paper. I use paper. Oh, this is not paper. I'm so goofy. This is paper. Paper, scissors, tape, stapler. You can staple it. Or you don't have to. What if you don't have a stapler? Then you can use glue. Oh, we didn't do the glue one. You just take a glue stick and then you glue the paper together and you squeeze it like this, and you can use glue if you don't have a stapler. And I have a hole puncher. I use that to kind of like punch a hole in that other paper, in this other book, this one. And I use a pipe cleaner, right? To kind of hold it together. So when you open it, it's like this, see? You open it, it's like that. And it's like that. All right? So four different ways of doing it. One, you use a glue. You use the glue and glue it together. Well, let's do the one with the glue. So we can have four. I have a big bottle of glue. But if you have like a glue stick, you want to take the paper and put the glue at the edge, okay? Go up and down from the top to the bottom, from the top to the bottom. And then you take a paper and you layer it over it like that. And you want to rub it. Okay? You want to put that paper over the glue. And then you go again, take the glue stick and rub it on the other paper that you layer and go from the top to the bottom, from the top to the bottom, from the top to the bottom. And you take another paper and you layer it over the edge, which is where you put in the glue, remember? That's where you put in the glue. And then you take the glue stick again and you take it, you layer the edge on the edge. That's where you want to put the glue, right at the edge, like that, up from top to the bottom, like that. And then you take another paper and you layer it on top of the glue, the part where you put the glue, and you want to press on it all the way, rub it, kind of like, remember how we were rubbing the edge for the spine? You rub it like this because you want the glue to stick on the paper, or the two papers, or the four, whatever paper you put together, you want it to stick together, okay? You want it to stick. Oh, I got glue on my hand, it's all sticky. Okay. And I'm going to use, again, you have that. You can do that, you know, so you can either use glue, you can use staplers, or you can use pipe cleaner, however. So since I have my tape over here, I'm going to use my tape. Yeah, use what you have, okay? Just use what you have. Don't look at it and be like, I want a fancy tape. If you have a fancy tape, fine, use what you have. So you can use, if you have a Scotch tape, which is the clear white one, that is fine. The idea is for you to have fun doing this and make it your own. You don't have to look at someone else's. Make it your own. Draw your own picture on it. Okay? Make it your very own. Well, it's mine, and you take pride in it. Walk your shoulders up like that. It's mine. I did it. Me. Moi. Pride. You are so proud of doing your work yourself. Just like how you'll be proud when you write your name. See, I'm writing my name. Miss Two Way. See? And I'm going to make a butterfly, a butterfly, a butterfly in here. Butterfly is like taking two bees and putting it back to back. That's what it looks like. Or at least that's what my butterfly looks like. Just put bees back to back. The letter B, 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 B. Oh, I'm like coloring using the, see? This is the one with the glue. So this is the one with the glue. And I put the tip on the side just to, you know, kind of like help seal it and hold it and fold it and fold it. And because if you put the glue on it, now the paper's going to get, you know, it's going to like really stick together. That's why I'm doing that. And then you can write in it, you can draw in it, you can do whatever, okay? So the glue, we use a hole puncher and use a pipe cleaner. See, I like to color my back, color my book. And this one, we use a stapler, and I use a harder back. So you see, I use line paper from my notebook. I cut it up, make my own notebook. And then this one, see, I put my little design on it. And also I use another harder paper for plain papers so I can write in there. I hope you like my notebook, my little booklet that I made. And in there you write and draw anything you want. How awesome. How cool. How awesome. Okay. I hope you have fun working with me today. We read our story, Just Like Daddy. Hope you want to be just like Daddy, or you want to do things like Daddy or Mommy, Grandma, Grandpa, Auntie, Uncle, you know. But most importantly, he want to be just like you, okay? Always be just like you. Remember, God made, well, you were made perfectly the way how you're supposed to be. Your face fits you. Your eyes was made for your face. Your nose was made for your face because it's supposed to fill this space. If it's anything different than what you have, then I don't know. But your cheeks, your lips, your chin, your ears, how pretty. Made for you. Okay? Enjoy yourself. I love you. I miss you. I hold you right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Always. Be safe. COVID. No joke. Wash your hands. When you go outside, wash your hands. 20 seconds. Wash. Make sure you turn the water on. Make sure your hands get wet a little bit. And then you get some soap, wash your hands, rub really hard so you can get the germs out. And then your nails, there's some germs are in your nose, and you want to scrub, wash outside, all over, wash your hands, okay? Wash your 20 seconds. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands all day long. I miss you. I want to carry you right here in my heart. I love you. Be safe until next time. Make sure do your own video. Not your video, your own book. I mean, you can do a video. Make sure mommy and daddy's okay with that. But your own booklet so you can write your ABCs, 1, 2, 3, numbers, anything you want to write. Bye-bye. Love you. Kisses.